Hey y'all, once again, it's your host, the CPB23, and I'm here with another one of those episodes of that Stepping Back, Check Left Hook, Make You Eat the Ring Post political show. Today is all about politics today. Well, this segment is about politics. I told you I come with different stuff, and I want you guys to understand, this video is about Barack Obama, so I want you guys to understand why they don't like Barack Obama. Oh man, one of my hosts calling, but don't even worry about that. It'll be ringing while this video's going. Check it out. This is the reason why they hate Obama. Check this out. What do you guys notice on this picture? A lot of white faces, huh? But what you guys don't understand is, on this whole thing, there's this guy by the name of Barack Obama, who's the 44th president of the United States, right? That's why they don't like him. I've seen all these white faces. This is black one right there, dude. White people, so they don't like Obama so much. A lot of white people don't like him so much that they're willing to say he's black. He's the first African American president. They're skipping the fact that he's half white. They're just giving him the label black. They're saying he is black. Okay, cool. We'll take it. As black people, we'll take it. You know what I mean? Let's see. In the primaries against Hillary, Obama won that primary. He kicked her ass in the primaries. But throughout the primaries, they talked about his last name. His middle name, Hussein. Trying to put him in there with Saddam Hussein, Barack Obama, and Osama bin Laden. They tried everything. They talked about his pastor, Jeremiah Wright. Bill Clinton pulled the race card. They tried everything possible, and she still got her ass kicked in the primaries. He won in Iowa, in the caucus, in the Iowa caucus. That's the funny thing. He kicked ass in Iowa, a state that's all white. Practically. Like 2% black people there. He crushed her in Iowa. That is crazy. In Hillary Clinton, even after she found, they knew that she was going to lose. All the electoral votes were pretty much showing that Obama was going to win the election. She fought her case after that, all the way through to damn near the Democratic National Convention. In fact, people thought she was going to plead her case then. She finally came out and endorsed Obama at the Democratic National Convention, the DNC. So that shows right there that nobody wanted him in there. So now, basically, since then, he's been inaugurated January 20th. So from January 20th this year, 2009, to October, this has been about 8 months and about 5 to 6 days, give or take, 5, 6, 7 days. They're saying Obama hasn't done much. Now, when you inherit a Ferrari, all right, a cherry red Ferrari, plush paint job, this is what Obama inherited. Only problem is it had no interior, no motor, no nothing. It was stripped. All it was a frame. That's basically what I'm saying about the economy. That's a metaphor for the economy. Barack Obama inherited this problem from another person who damn near pretty much effed it up. And I'm not going to say the former president's name. I don't even care. The bottom line, and even Democrats had some say so in the economy falling anyway. So I'm not going to even blame just Republican on this, even though I'm a Democratic. But I'm not going to blame Republicans. I'm going to say this. Obama had a speech. Okay, I'm sure you guys heard about it. The speech about healthcare, where Joe Wilson, the congressman over in South Carolina, came out and shouted, "It's a lie. You a lie." Since that, Congressman Wilson hasn't really apologized for it. He said, yeah, my bad, basically. But he basically said he's sticking by what he said. So that means there ain't no apology. He just said it just to say it. In what state is South Carolina? Is that a red state on the electoral map? Yes, it was. Okay, so I expect that out of that. Most of those countries back over there, Louisiana, Kentucky, I can name some, Georgia. Even though you got Atlanta, where it's a lot of black predominantly black in Atlanta, Georgia's still pretty much a white state. So it's a red state. So therefore, those people back there, they really don't like this idea of having a black president. But Thomas Jefferson had, we're going to talk about old presidents. Thomas Jefferson had black kids, okay? He had kids by one of his slaves he had in his house, okay? I guess she was a pretty woman, something, I don't know. But he had kids by her. And half these presidents had slaves until Lincoln came, which freedom or whatever you want to call it. I just don't understand why they would diss Obama like that. I had a cartoon of that same scenario when Obama was called a liar at the healthcare speech. I made a cartoon about it. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. A guy left a comment on there saying that Obama sucks, and I'm all like, whoa, wait a minute, why does he suck? Because he couldn't keep a promise. That's what he said. He hasn't kept any promises that he's made. Now, first of all, it's been 8 months, okay? Last time I checked, and I mean, usually a president does a 4-year term before being eventually either re-elected or he steps down in office because somebody else was elected in. Obama has plenty of time to get the economy back on track. Right now he's trying to close out this war, he's trying to get this health care, he's got a lot of stuff that he has to do because of the former president and his vice president and the whole damn cabinet that they had. I mean, it was a lot of decisions that shouldn't have been made going into the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. Not keeping a close eye on Wall Street. I mean, the list goes on. So to place the blame on the first black president because he came in and inherited a mess that basically the white people did. I mean, I'm not saying the white people. Okay, let me take that back. Not the white people, but the predominantly white people in politics have made a mistake that he did. Now, I don't know if you guys heard this story, but it's this guy named Roland Burris, who is the former senator in Illinois. The day of the inauguration with Barack Obama. Now, he was the senator of Illinois. Barack Obama was the junior senator of Illinois. When he stepped away from the Illinois senator position, when he stepped away from that to be the president of the United States, somebody has to fill that position, right? True. Roland Burris was the next candidate, who was an African American. Now, the white politicians, congressmen, you name it, they all were against letting Roland Burris take over. That, I don't understand that. That is ridiculous. And I mean, why deny this guy? This guy is qualified. Why? Bad enough it was only really one black senator period anyway. Okay, one stepped away, one was about to fill the position. You guys didn't want that to happen. This is all about Obama being black. I'm gonna go out and say it right now. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and you guys can put me. You can post this on CNN, Fox News, and Fox News is some racist motherfuckers. So therefore, it's terrible how they doing Barack Obama in this. I think we need to give him some time. Now, if the economy stays the same, then basically he came in and he held the fort. If he closes down this war in Iraq, he's going to be one of the greatest presidents of all time if he pulls that off anyway. If he closes down, take care of business in Afghanistan, then it's a wrap. Okay? Then you can pretty much put him on a pedestal. Right now, you can't say that he sucks or he's a bad president because he hasn't really done anything wrong yet. So let's stop jumping to conclusions saying that it's all his fault. Gas prices are still high, and gas prices wasn't high when Bill Clinton was in office. When Bill Clinton was in office, George Bush inherited a surplus when he came in. So what happened when Bush left? When Bush came in, all this shit happened. Failed economy, a war, and now it's all on the way to the shoulders of a new president. You guys let me know what you guys think. It's your host, CPB23. Holla at your boy.